Alright, all due respect, national anthem, we're just gonna have to skip on that bitch right there. Um, no need for it. Sorry, fellas, I apologize. Just my computer just started getting slow. The processor was already out of date. Gotta have at least like a Core i4 or something like that. I had an i3 with a MacBook. MacBook's nice and convenient. Unfortunately, though, with that being said, though, unfortunately, even though I just pretty much just said the same line in two different ways, had to get a new computer, and hence now it is past Christmas time. We do have a nice matchup here against Russell Westbrook's Milwaukee Fucks. They're actually missing Capella, though. Their second best player besides Russ. Right there wearing the short shorts. I think it's like the late 80s, early 90s outfits. Got David Fizdale right there. No longer with us. He's in a better place. And I don't mean, and don't get me wrong, David Fizdale is not passed away. It's just he no longer has to deal with the struggles of being the New York Knicks coach. There's Budenholzer right there. But yeah, that's the Knicks for you in a nutshell. D plus. It should be an F minus on home court advantage. Ooh. Let's get him. Nicely done. I like to press up immediately on that D-pad. I just like the feeling of having, to be able to look at the stats and stuff. But it has been a rough first part of the year. Not the best of starts for this Knicks team. Oh. And hence it's that lack of spacing. Ooh. Porzingis has played well. I think D. Russ has played well. It's just, I think I just need to find out how to utilize Gary Harris and Will Barton better. Nice way of doing that is utilizing their defensive stats. Oh, nice. Perfect release. I will say, just watching Russ miss those two straight layups, either we're due for him to get an ass kicking eventually, and he's going to heat up a little bit, or we're going to see this Milwaukee Bucks team play him pretty well. Oh, Jesus. Eventually he's going to make that right, so, yeah. It is what it is. Let's go. They do have Colin Sexton, who's been playing quite well. Alright, come on, Gary Harris. Oof. This team's having a hard-ass time just spacing the ball around. Ooh, get a foul call? And it's on Russ? I can tell you what, this team is 19-10. And, I mean, Russ always rates well for, like, automated, shit when it comes to, like, the simulated games and everything like that, which, hey, pretty much based upon the schedule. This team's going to be playing us 3 games of the year, so they're going to have 79 games of beautiful, automated goodness for this Milwaukee Bucks team. Jesus, it was such a brick that it bounced back. Busted, Barton. There you go, baby. Nicely done. To where, at least 79 games out of the year. 19-10. They'll be looking to make the playoffs pretty much. This game, though, it should nicely be set up for a good good matchup for us defensively, at least. I know this team's not going to have too much great firepower. Oh, dude, that's just too easy, man. Look at that shit. Nicely done, Mr. Jared Allen. He's been, if he was playing Capella, that's the thing that with him lately is his strength has just not been that good. But you give it to D. Russ on a fast break. And it's Robert Williams' defense that actually kind of scares me. I know it is Porzingis. Ooh, I thought I moved the ball around well. Ooh, let's see. That was just a bad possession overall.
Taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. And it's Harris with the ball for the Knicks.
Ooh. It's one thing, D'Lo, man, when he just gets in that rut right there, he will turn the ball over several times trying to make that move. It's a nice move, but he's basically, what, how many points does he have this game? Yeah, that's too easy. Look at that shit, dude. Porzingis already has. Ooh, let's get a triple-double this game with Porzingis. Let's do it. But yeah, the biggest issue with this Knicks team so far in this fantasy draft is I picked up these two perimeter defenders. And with the game speed I like to play at, man, it's really fucking hard to do wing defense. It really is. Alright, here we go. Come on, Gary Harris. Oof. Thought at least, even if it's contested, it's going to go pretty well. Ooh, Jared Allen's got his shit. Hopefully that heat up is going to be like the rebounding one to where you can see. I love that power up. That is the power up. Oh, there you go, baby. That's already 2 fouls on Russ, too. We need to take advantage of this. This team can't be... This team cannot be scoring that much against us. I don't think so, at least. I know they got Colin Sexton. At times, he seems to do well. Jesus, I'm just trying to get as many blocks as possible with Jared Allen. What the fuck? That was a terrible play. I do not like the pairing that is Bryn Forbes. Nice pass. Nice. Bryn Forbes and Marcus Morris are not fitting too well with just their prototypes. Just sucks because Bryn Forbes is a really good shooter. It's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with that you could have that good of a shooter and then you're dealing with that. But it is what it is. We'll see if we can do something with it. We can also see what we can get from them trade-wise. Nice 3. Was that a 3? Yeah, I think it was a 3. Here we go. It's a bad shot. And he's already cold. And that fucking shit. Jesus. Sucks with his home court advantage too, or more like a home court disadvantage. You got Emmanuel Mudiay coming in here trying to get some of this Knicks revenge right here. Right? Yeah, he played with the Knicks for a little bit. Oh. Do have a mismatch going on, and that is D. Russ's play. That is that 2 fouls now on D. Russ? Holy fuck. And just like that, that's how you take away your advantage. Yikes. There we go. Maybe Marcus Morris and Forbes can stay, you know what I'm saying? But, not good defenders on this team besides an active Russ. I mean, Colin Sexton can't guard worth the shit. There we go now. That was a bad offensive possession, but this is not the best of teams to have out on the floor right here. And Hutchinson from the Bulls, they drafted him. Alright. Damn, that was a really interesting play.
Jackson relied on during the years when
Ay,
they won championships.
man, the spacing sucks.
Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world.
Except for that, though. I'll take that, though. Bertans, it's just, man, him and that Washington team are not only shit, they're fucking shite. Playing like 3 G League dudes. I mean, Beal was out today. His team just looks so beat up because Bertans is a foul on Forbes. Jeez. Emmanuel Mudiay. But yeah, Washington's got what? Hachimura out. That is not going in. Yeah, I can fucking guarantee that.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one. It would have been really nice
Ooh.
to win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss.
Ooh.
Put up a good fight
Again, another terrible fucking possession.
after that one.
Look at that. I wasn't even looking at the guy guarding me. That was a sick-ass dunk.
And how sweet a play was that? As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Nice pass. Nice pass.
By Gary Harris, the D did not
More so the move, but I'll take it, though.
an easy finish.
You get Harris, though, to set up some dimes to, Jesus Christ, dude. Derrick Jones. That guy's not going to be fun to play against.
And guys, that's not as
Athletic wing. It's going to be a fucking nightmare. Nice pass right there. Gary Harris getting it done. But yeah, Harris is a dude that I needed. That I'm hoping his defense just comes out very fucking strong. And this Knicks defense is looking like a Knicks defense.
when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Now, here is more.
Hmm.
He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Harris passes to Bertans. Good. And Harris
Nice. Now Bertans is Bertans, not Bertans. Let's don't get a little bit full of ourselves right here. Let's don't get a little bit out of it. It's not Bertans.
So far, still no points in the game. Harris on the double team. Pass to Hutchison. Lets it go from deep. It's good on the
The
putback.
fuck was that?
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Ooh.
At the end of
I
one
thought that man was about to dunk it over there.
so far.
There we go. Got a 2-point lead against this fucks team.
After this break, we'll be back with this.
Hey, it's quite interesting so far. Porzingis hasn't scored much. But hey, overall though, not a bad start. Boban's on the floor for this. Should be quite interesting, I'd say.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Malik Monk's making moves.
In that first period, they showed a will.
Coming up on USA, Malik Monk.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And Milwaukee
Oh, I'll take that. That was a little awkward, but isn't that what Boban is? He's just awkwardly a beast. Like,
position.
I don't think he moves naturally.
Pass to Monk. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, there we go, baby.
It's tipped. It's stolen by.
God, this is such shit ass fucking basketball.
He kicks it to Monk. That doesn't go in. Had a chance though.
All right, there we go. Marcus Morris.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Out of bounds. Where the fuck is that dude standing right there? Alright, now we got Barton. Now we got a true dude to run this. And another good defender on the floor. So, nice block there, Boban. This man's, he is the epitome of like someone you want to have in a video game. The way his efficiency when he's on the floor. Remember, as a Spurs fan, this dude would straight up just get nearly a double-double in 15 minutes. Or, no, not even 15 minutes. against the right team, he could get a double-double in 10 minutes. It's insane. Oh, look who just got his third fucking foul.
They get Russell Westbrook. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating division, something that's been discussed.
You don't want that man getting his fourth foul out there, but we'll see how it goes when D-Russ gets back in. We'll see who draws that third foul for D-Russ first, or fourth foul for Russ.
Playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check
Ooh,
your newspaper. But otherwise,
very late. I don't know about the timing on some of these things. That was a sick dunk.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Yeah, that was a little too fucking easy. Excuse me. Yeah, playing a little bit better defense than them, especially down low. I feel like a lot of times when it slows down low. God, Bryn Forbes against fucking Russ.
this is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Oh, no way. Russell Westbrook rushing shots? That's fucking unheard of. That was awkward.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Another miss by Westbrook.
What was it? Like the trick you have with like some players is just let those dudes shoot threes. And it's no different with Mr. Russ. Oh. Will Barton at the line. Nicely done. This guy's become one of my favorite players. And I'm like not even really a Nuggets fan, but two of my favorite players in basketball, or two of my three favorite players, are on the Knicks, and Jokic and Barton. I mean, Barton kind of looks like you just got him off the street. I feel like Barton and Lonzo Ball would be like running the court all day in some fucking ball street, or street court and shit like that. Oh, nicely done.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
The kick out to Barton. Singers passes to Barton. Missed the shot.
That was a really bad shot. That was a really bad, or wasn't bad for.
Too many empty possessions.
All right.
They need the basket.
Nicely done. 3 assists. I mean, when the guy ain't shooting beautifully, I'm down with using D-Russ and his dimer.
Yeah, I think it's going to help the Knicks as they move forward here. Try to find some stability with their coach.
Robert Williams, gig him, baby.
Messaging can remain consistent.
But I'm not really caring for him doing well in this game all too well.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to
Come on, Will Barton.
his shooting tonight.
What the fuck?
Atrocious.
Such a fucking sloppy game. It's high pace though, for sure. Oh yeah, now we got that Boban power up.
On the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Ah,
Wasted trips at all. They're
we'll let him heat up though at the line.
at the line.
There we go. I mean, that's technically the difference in the game so far, right? I mean, 9 out of 10 compared to 1. That, yeah, 9 to 1 made free throw. That's the difference in the game so far. And it's not like they've been shooting excellently either. But, come on. You gotta let me switch to Boban right there. I know it would have been a slow swat, but it still would have been a good chance for one. I love that power up, dude. This guy's got 7 fucking rebounds. And he could honestly get the next 4 rebounds just for having that power up. I love that power up. I think it's the worm or something. Even though if that's the worm, I don't know what the fuck kind of power up that'd be.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Oh.
It's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit.
Alrighty, Porzingis. I know it looks like I'm just getting these free buckets and shit. But in all honesty, I don't trust shooting the fucking three right now. And I really would rather just try to attack the basket and, hit this team where it hurts. Boban with the foul. Boy, that was a fucking block.
Scoring and really was good towards the tail end of the season.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Knicks. Russell kicks to Tice. Second shot opportunity and more.
Ooh, nice putback, Mr. Morris.
Lead up this game with over 40% from long range.
That's too easy. Hit it. Oh, Porzingis, dude. The fuck.
Season as he tried to get his footing early on. Scored 20 points or more in 8 straight games. He was the first rookie to do that since Tim Duncan did it back in 1990.
That was a nice putback considering that shit should have been sent to the stands again.
Russell looking around.
Alright, Porzingis. It's your chance again for a nice little three. Oh,
Pass to Tice.
never mind.
Bounce pass Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Easy jumper from very short.
That was nice.
Porzingis has got
All while D. Russ is not shooting that well. I'll take it any fucking day.
Or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Williams dishes to Sexton. Porzingis with the block. Here's Morris. Doesn't get
What the
block.
fuck?
And Milwaukee will come the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hit
Fucking pass it to Russ, dude.
finds Williams. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2.
The same is good about taking advantage of like down low disadvantages.
Russell passes to Porzingis. Good work.
Ooh, nice play. Now Porzingis is going. Oh Jesus! It's not a bad little feature we got here in this fantasy draft with D. Russ and
Last year, that means they got in there
the likes of Porzingis.
tough as nails defensively, causes a lot of problem for teams who rely on chippies around the basket to get themselves in the offensive flow.
And the Knicks making a change here. Harris is checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes.
Ugh,
Garrett Jones.
that was weird. I felt like he should have just outran him anyways, but whatever. Get him to the basket where the man's gonna fucking utilize it. That was an interesting start of the game today in real life. Oh, yeah, now not a 2K basketball, in real life basketball. Golden State started off pretty well against Dallas to where Luka had a triple-double in the first half, pretty sure. Like a 25-pointer, triple-double in the first half. You know, shit Luka tends to do against really shitty teams. I mean, he'll get a triple-double in really competitive games anyways, but
Kicks to Sexton.
it just shows how good that dude is.
Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
God damn.
Sexton's got it back down to a single
And here they are fighting back.
to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Basket is good.
I love doing those fast breaks. That's a quick tip to have in your settings. If you want to run to have like realistic stats and stuff and have good pace games, set yourself up in settings, in game settings, and have never on like after basket camera cuts,
Here's Williams. Back to Moutier.
because I think it just sets up fast breaks for yourself off, any makes even.
Tries yet again. It's tipped.
And this has been an outstanding.
It was
There we go. No one gives a shit about this type of halftime and shit.
just
With
4 seconds left in the first half. Here's Forbes.
oh fuck yes, yes sir, yes sir. Did not think that. Ironically enough, Forbes seems to be the guy with his hands in at the end of like the first, second, and third quarter. Yeah, that's basically what Russ should look like right now.
Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away.
Clark's played pretty well this season for Memphis, right? I think he's played pretty well. He's filled in as a nice little, high efficiency point per minute type guy. That's an interesting play right there, but I'll take it.
The Bucks had never lost 3 games in a row all of last season until that Toronto series.
Think about
Ooh, that was That was not comfortable to watch.
coming into this year, where they're not going to let that loss.
But like, what the fuck was like? Look at that shit.
It's a big learning
That shit. I just like. How does Porzingis not get that rebound? And then because of that, D. Russ gets another fucking foul. Oy, shit, fucking
be better for.
tilts me, man.
New York leading by 8. Intercepted. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Drops in the
Well, can't do anything about that. Don't want a fifth foul.
points in the game.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this.
Let's go, Gary Harris.
Over Sexton. That's
There we go. Nice play.
on the assist by Russell.
For the defense, they got to be better.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Man, D. Russ. For a dude with ice in his veins, he sure does fucking go cold fast.
Was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, it's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams. It's a great
What the
feeling."
fuck?
Kevin, given
Jesus Christ, man.
LA, many remain shocked.
Tell you what, he's got that fro to hide that fucking small ass brain in that fucking head.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And it's sent back by Allen.
I wonder what the score
Honestly, that was a very like intense like call on that block.
Passes it to Mark.
But in all honesty,
Deep 2 from Russell. New York now working with the new shot clock. And
there you go. I was actually trying to pass it to Barton in the corner.
Maybe a little more fundamental with positioning there to be ready for that offensive rebound. Porzingis, some extra effort on the offensive glass that time.
offensive rebound. Sexton. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good
What the
defensive
fuck?
to prevent the layup.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and they cash
Ah, what do you know?
quick shot.
And that's just shaking my head moments right there. Westbrook, as fast as he is, can stop on a dime, runs
Oof.
up, and the defender's helpless.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Take that, man. If Russ hits a deep shot, he ain't hitting that twice.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Porzingis.
Ooh.
Out to Harris. Tries again. And the shot
Man, these putbacks by Porzingis. Let's get a game from you, son.
points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play
Just
they
been
need
terrible with the threes.
closer to crunch time.
How's that not a steal? I need to be rewarded for a fucking steal in that one.
Goes to the Knicks. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the
I love that little pass right there. Nicely done, Mr. Barton. One of the better passers at like the 2 and 3 in this league, dude.
Seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 20
That was smooth.
campaign.
That's Colin Sexton's bread and butter, though. Mid-range game.
Takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
There's Russell with the
I'll take that, though.
the three-pointer.
Man needs that a lot more often.
The pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
Timeout, 69 points.
We're down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis.
God damn, now we got Marjanovic and Allen. This is going to be a fucking offensive wreck.
Snatched up. Here's Jones. Excellent D there from Allen.
Or it might just be the perfect plan.
For the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Allen, that's good.
Nice pass, nice pass.
Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
Shot clock at 3. The 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Allen. From the corner. Good, and the assist goes to
There we go. I forgot Jaren Allen could hit a nice catch and shoot jump shot. Shot well, was it just below?
Such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Count it.
There you go, baby. What is that? 6 and 11. So I mean, 11 fucking rebounds and probably played 12 minutes this game.
Feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's stolen by Bertans. To the inside. And
I'll
finish.
take that. Nice pass there, Forbes.
Capable passer when his mind is right.
Ford's the pass to Allen. Over Jones. That one off the
Yep, that's not happening.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not
Jones way too fucking athletic for that shit.
Pop that bucket in and
Got this Hutchinson ass. Dude never fucking scores in real life.
for the Bucks. Inside. Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes
Yeah,
off.
it's either Russ is gonna get a foul right there, and it might be an and one, or he's gonna make the basket. Too easy of a little pick and roll right there.
Westbrook to the wing on the left. Here's Monk. They get the rebound. Cabinelli. And it's sent.
Damn, they just fucking laid it right to him. Nice block though. I'll take that.
By 9. Down low. And
And I'll also take that. Jesus Christ, Boban. Yeah, plus 9 or plus and minus is a 9. I'll take that any fucking time.
here's Westbrook. Hit from the
Yeah.
high post.
Yep.
Westbrook's got 6.
That's shit Russ should do almost every time. If he shoots that 30 times in a game, he should make it at least 50%. And there you go. Beautifully done, D. Russ. 12-point lead now. Gary Harris and Barton and Porzingis aren't even on the floor. Focus.
Monk with the ball. 6 points for him. And there's a whistle.
Ooh.
That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's foul.
Smart foul there, sir.
Different look for New York. Daniel Tice is checked in for Marjanovic. Morris comes in for Jared Allen. And Harris subbed in for Bryn Forbes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Robert Williams. You just don't have a shot right now.
Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Russell Westbrook. Monk for 3. 3 seconds left.
But you do have a dunk.
Throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Russell. Passes to Tice. The tray. And out of
Oof.
is the Bucks gain possession.
Son of a bitch.
play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And you see Jeremy Grant on this team, he means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how
There we go. Nicely done. Some Tim Duncan type shit. Back a man down. Wait for the double team. Dish it out to the open man. Made a couple threes so far today. I think that's my first fucking miss with that dude ever at the free throw line. Interesting.
Looking around. Over Russell. Moody with
Nice shot.
Yeah, just so crucial that Moody.
Russell against Grant. Pass to Tice. Over Williams. And it's
Ooh, nice. Two Boston men going at each other.
the Knicks lead by
Forgot those two share minutes, even though Tice kind of dominates them more often.
going scoreless through the half.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Nice.
Dunk by Porzingis.
Always nice to
Nicely done, Mr. Porzingis.
strides and get to that kind of glide.
Ooh,
Guys,
got fucking turned around on that one.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Grant, that's good.
Yeah, that was the game punishing me for doing that block or
Pass up a shot
bad block attempt.
for the defense.
Russell kicks to Porzingis.
That's our ball. Yeah, I was gonna say they got ripped out.
Check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting
Hmm.
to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
When you take a look at Westbrook, the second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season.
There you go. Nice pass,
And it
Porzingis.
seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna say without Capella, man, they just can't make up for their offensive woes.
Back to Moutier. And stolen.
Nice.
Looking to get back on track here.
And one right there. Nice play.
And one.
I knew that pass was coming in.
Point play. So for the Knicks, Jared Allen.
Let's go. Let's go, ref.
And it's Will Barton in for Marcus Morris. Free throw good, Russell.
There we go. Man, that's a solid game anyways. I mean, I know he's a star player for our team, but just in itself, he has that potential for that 40-point, 50-point game.
Floats one. Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. They recover it. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Sexton.
God, it's so fucking bad.
Porzingis with the steal. And here's Barton. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. It's good.
Ooh, nice. I'll take that. Nice pass. 18-point lead. Let's finish it up. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done.
Something happening.
All right, we'll take this if we're still up by like 15 points or so with like 3 minutes to go. We'll simulate this one through.
Soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years because teams hone in on what those individual
Not the best scoring by Gary Harris, but
raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on.
what the
You know,
fuck?
it's competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college league. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year to reinvent.
Jared Allen, get the fuck out of here. All right, come on back.
Good point. Deep two from Russell. Offensive rebound. Allen. And
Yeah.
foul on the foul. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And
That was more so smothered because the guy's defensive like contest rating. Robert Williams, a really good defender.
Bucks trail by 17. Here's Westbrook. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
They have been board dominant.
Ooh, nice steal.
Been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's
That was a really nice steal.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
here's Russell. Out to Harris.
All right, there we go. Take it back down.
Now here is Russell over Westbrook. Here's Allen.
I fucking. Oh, Jesus, what a block. I didn't know where the fuck that was going.
Is outstanding. Uses it to perfection.
Man, was that 5 fouls now? Yeah.
And D'Angelo Russell
Hey.
with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Bucks with possession here. 15-point game. Sexton's shot is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Burned on that one.
Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Nice. Nice. We'll simulate this one through, boys. All right, so let's check out the box score. 20, nice double-double by Porzingis. Halfway assist-wise to a nice triple-double. 3 blocks as well. 4 blocks by Jared Allen. So really dominated the post. It helps a ton not having Capella there. D. Russ with a solid game. Thought he had more than 4, or actually a decent game, actually, because I think the double-double shows way too much of how he played. He didn't shoot well at all. Had to get 6 of those 16 points at the free throw line. Will Barton finish out decent? Bertans. I mean, there you go. Excuse me. That's Boban for you. What am I doing calling him Marjanovic? It's just Boban. He has no last name. I don't know why there's a name right there. He is just Boban to all of us. Look at that. 12 minutes, 8 points, 12 rebounds. Had a steal and a block. Nicely done. Tice with a good game. Lots of rebounds to go around for this team. A good game by Russ, scoring-wise, but just no assists. Shot 11 for 27. If he didn't even shoot those threes, he'd be 11 for 21. Or 10 for 21, so way better shooting night if he doesn't. But you good luck you trying to convince Russ not to shoot threes. Everybody else played like dog shit, except for Derek Jones at some points with those nice dunks. I thought Brandon Clark actually had a good game. He filled up the stat sheet quite a bit. A couple nice steals. A nice rebounding game by Robert Williams, but just besides that, just no one was doing anything really helpful at all for that team. So that's just basically how it panned out in that one. Team comparison, obviously more points. Shot better, 49% compared to 41%. What did they shoot in the second half? They shot 42%, so it was kind of even throughout. We were better on threes the whole game. They shot more threes, but we made 2 more threes than them. Way better at free throws. I mean, that's just the case with user free throws and stuff. They had more fast break points, more just edged us in points in the paint. Second chance points goes to us. Bench points were the same. Way more assists, usually the case. And was at 51 rebounds to 66. Or 62. So, yeah, like I said, just totally out-rebounded them by a ton. They had way more steals than us. We had more turnovers, but you imagine what this game would have been like if we didn't have that many turnovers. It'd be pretty fucking bad. Tons of blocks. Same amount of team fouls. They had more dunks. Hoo-hoo. Biggest lead was 18 at one point. Yep, that's exactly when I was like, if we're up by 15, blah, 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 at this point in 3 minutes. 7 up. So, yeah, good game overall. I liked it. Really did enjoy it. It was nice. Let's go ahead and do a league update. The team's record, I believe it's now 14-15. Not excellent. But in itself, though, not too bad. I'm not going to complain about it too much. Not expecting this team to be amazing. I mean, this roster is kind of lacking a little bit. Besides these two, good defense by Barton, Gary Harris, but these guys need to improve. Especially on the athleticism for Harris. Harris is athletic, but the guy needs to totally, Okay, sorry, I was wrong. Got sidetracked. 14-16, not 14-15. But yeah, just need to get a little bit better scoring from these guys right here. Morris just isn't fitting that well, and he's just eating it up minutes-wise for a guy that's not fitting that well. So we might be looking to trade him, especially because, contract year. What's Forbes also in a contract year, and he's kind of younger. Maybe he'll ask for more. But let's look at standings, league standings. East. Bucks actually the number 1 team in the East. Interesting. That just shows how much Capella helps that team. The Jizzards. Who's on the Jizzards? Klay Thompson, Paul Millsap, DeAndre Ayton. That's an interesting team right there. Spencer Dinwiddie as well. I like that team. Kawhi's team was Chicago. Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio, Chris Paul's hurt right now, and that Sixer team that just shat all over us. I mean, Drummond was a huge issue. Not able to get much done down low. And then there we are, 14-16. And what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right now in 8th place, right ahead of the Cox for 8th place. We are like one of the worst defensive teams, and the Cox are actually first. But they are like the highest pace team. I mean, they're averaging 230 totals in their games, almost 231. It's insane, and that just shows that team. I mean, our point differential, it's like showing blowouts and huge losses. We're a terrible road team, but we're getting it done at home. So that, fuck you and your fucking home court advantage ruling. Fuck you. So, looks pretty good so far. I'm hoping we can get some trade bait with the likes of Marcus Morris. I'm hoping. Doesn't mean that's going to be the case. But you can hope. A man can hope. This Suns team looks really depleted. They got young players, though. Oh, my God. Joel and Zion and R.J. Barrett. That's an interesting team right there. Who should we play? We got Kemba on this team. Jabari, Bobby Portis. Who else? Someone's got to be on this team but hurt. Brandon Ingram. It's interesting. Maybe, we'll see. Right here. Let's simulate it forward. Let's check it out. Alright, nice win against the Gizzards. A loss right there against the Nets. Of course, Knicks aren't good enough to play on fucking, Christmas Day. This is the schedule for this year, though, so makes perfect sense. And then the Blazers, so we'll be 15 and 18 facing them. We'll see. Yeah, Brandon Ingram will be back. So, yeah, looks like a good game against Kemba and Brandon Ingram. D'Lo has a good matchup against Kemba. Kemba has a good matchup against D'Lo. Ingram has an interesting matchup against Will Barton. I'm not afraid of Brandon Ingram's defense, but Will Barton's defense might play well against him. DeAndre Bembry, not much of a scorer at all. So Gary Harris will try to put Gary Harris on Kemba instead. Put D'Lo and Bembry. Because I just don't see much of a scoring threat with Bembry. And then you got Brandon Ingram and Walker leading the two options on offense with Jabari Parker right there. Bobby Portis should be an interesting matchup, but I think Jared Allen should be able to get around, 12 to 15 rebounds in that game. So I'm looking forward to it. Fellas, it's nice to be back on this. Nice to be back on this for sure. Had to take a while, too, to fix some stuff on audio. Hopefully it ends up nice, crystal clear, crisp right here. But Porzingis should also beat the shit out of Jabari Parker down low. I'm loving every bit of that. As always, fellas, take care. And, be grateful for everything that comes to you. See you next time, and a nice matchup here against the Trailblazers at home. Against the Trailblazers, too. Later, fellas, and peace.